Hey everyone, Brent here from Goalorious, where we set goals, hit goals, and make new ones. Today we're talking about the top 5 altcoins I'm excited for in May. Okay, so essentially what I'm going to do is talk about some altcoins that I'm just excited about. These altcoins are not new, but I do think they have exciting news coming this May. I think that they're going to have a big month in May. And just overall, these are just the projects I'm just most hyped about and excited about. Obviously, I'm hyped out about a lot of projects, but I think these 5 specifically, I'm just super excited about. I think good things will come. This isn't financial advice. This isn't investing strategy. I'm not telling you to invest in these 5 altcoins. Just for me personally, I'm excited about them. Not all of them I'm invested in. All of them I'm obviously thinking about investing in, but I'm just really excited about all things that are happening with them. And I wanted to cover those with you today. So number 5, this is how I do my numbers. Hopefully this is not generic or low budget, but number 5. Uh Akomi, Omi. Again, this is the digital collectibles. Omi is the token. They're all about having NFTs to their app. So why am I excited about them? Well, first of all, let's talk about what's not exciting, but besides the price. And if you actually go to their Instagram, the only thing I'm showing you the Instagram, yes, the last thing, their last update was in early April, and it's end of April, so that's obviously not a great sign. Obviously, they did the DeLorean, that was a huge drop, but kind of sad that there wasn't much activity, to be honest. But I think what's exciting is if you go to their Twitter page, there's people there. There was the NFT summit. They had a couple of slides there, and one slide this guy took a picture of. So thanks, Kyle Tiger Wilson. He posted this saying that. Let me grab this image. These are the brand partners, and I think a lot of people got excited about this. Obviously, these already they work with, they have NFTs out for these already, but they have Sony, and so Sony was here. He's specifically pointing this out, and so what does that mean? It can mean a lot of things, and I think it's just exciting that they have this huge. If you look at this is a lot of partnerships. You would think that anyone behind this, it's exciting. So again, this is why I'm excited about it. All these partnerships, all the NFTs that are coming from it, and then Sony, which is relatively new to that. So I thought that was interesting news. I thought that was very if you are an OMI holder, then you want to have as much news, as much NFT drops, as much partnerships as possible, because that's how the project is going to grow. So cool. Obviously, the price, like I said, it's not super exciting. It was, if you look over the course of, I don't know, let's look over the course of the month where it hit a high of 1 cent, 0.012, and then now where it is now, obviously like a steady crash, fall, whatever you may call it. It's not, you wouldn't be happy if you invested it back then. But again, hopefully that was the end of March. So let's see how May is. And I think like there's only one way to go, but up. But I think with all partnerships, things like that, I think it'll be exciting. Okay, what's next? Number 4, Polygon, previously Matic. So if you've been monitoring this, they still have to call themselves previously Matic. I think that after this month that they should just call themselves Polygon, but they were formerly Matic before. So the internet's Ethereum's internet of blockchains, the protocol framework for building and connecting Ethereum compatible blockchain networks. If you go to any news article, they hit all-time highs. If you check out, so this post specifically talking about Lark Davis, and he called out specifically the integrations with Aave pulled together, SushiSwap, OpenSea, Curve Finance, Decentraland, and loads of other big DeFi applications that they're just, he calls this undervalued. If you don't know Lark Davis, huge name in the crypto space. But again, a lot of exciting news for Polygon, formerly Matic, and they've been doing well. So if you actually look at their price now, it's almost 80 cents, which is kind of crazy considering where they started off. If you just look at the beginning of the year, they were, I think 1 cent or 2 cents, 3 cents. And so if you invested early, obviously you're very happy, and just the growth that they've been having and just a lot of, the success of Ethereum obviously is doing well for them. So I think it's exciting. I think this is good. And you could actually buy this on, again, I'm not financial advice, but you could actually buy this on Coinbase. So it's readily available for easy access. So I do think it's an interesting project, and, definitely something to keep your eye on for this May. Number 3, Doge. I don't really need to explain much here. You've probably been tracking this. I think this is exciting. I think more and more news are coming. Obviously at an all-time high. Obviously, people were hoping that it would hit it was going to hit another all-time high on 420. I think they were going for 0.69 cents. But again, everyone's trying to see if it's going to get to a dollar. I do think it's going to get to a dollar, not in May, but I do think it's going to get to a dollar sometime in the near future. That's the best price prediction I could do at this moment. But why am I excited about it for May? Well, there's a specific date in May I'm excited about. And if you talk about Dogecoin, then you should be talking about Elon Musk, of course. And he's tweeted the Doge Father SNL May 8th. Again, he's hosting SNL May 8th. He's already teasing the word Doge. People are assuming this. I thought I was coming up with breaking news when I thought they were going to do a Doge Father type of skit. And if there is a skit, putting a lot of light into this project and what it is, that can only enhance. Every time he talks about it on his Twitter, the price goes up. If he's talking about it on SNL in front of millions watching live, who knows what's going to happen. It's going to go up, but who knows how much it's going to go up. So that's all. Number 2, elongate. Again, I've talked about this numerous times in videos. I do think it's interesting. This is the, Elon again. I think anything tied to his name in May, I think just get more traction. They've had a great this month. This will be their second month that they're actually in business or as a crypto. So I do think exciting things are coming. They've already achieved so much in terms of marketing, growing community, donations, etc. I think it's just an exciting time for them. If you look at the price now, obviously it's down, but again, I was looking at the market. So again, if you actually look how they've been growing over the past month, grown, it's obviously take a decline, the price, but I do think there are a lot of things in the works in terms of donations, partnerships, etc. I talked about Big Green, I think was the name of it, which was Kimball Musk, the younger brother of Elon Musk, him tweeting about this. So only good, exciting things to come from this project, and it's exciting to see what they're going to come up in the next couple of weeks. My number 1, Decentraland. Yes, their token ticker is Mana. So this is the first ever virtual world owned by its users. If you're not familiar with it, it's, definitely interesting. Definitely, it's a project that very video game like, but I think they take the concept of NFTs and virtual assets and take it to the next level, as in a place to be in. So if you actually look at their price currently, they're at $1.47, and again, another one of those, if you got in early, even the beginning of this year, you'd be pretty good. And just over the course of these past couple of weeks, even past week, they've really skyrocketed. So what happened? So they had, just a lot of great news. To be honest, they had, Atari is saying that they're working with, I think this is the one that they showed, the Atari Casino in Decentraland. They had a whole entire launch party. Sorry if this is blasting music. Dylan Francis actually he tweeted about, he had his little character in there. Yeah, this is him in the in the actual Decentraland. So a lot of hype around that, a lot of good names. The reason I'm excited about this is because, if you look at things that have been, big over the last couple of years just in general, Fortnite, there's a little pinata there, Roblox, and I think this is something that people really could get behind, especially, in the gaming space. It combines a lot of different things, and I think that if they're getting the attention of Dylan Francis and Atari and these partnerships, and this looks like the next big, and again, not financial advice thing or anything like that, it looks like the next big things in terms of virtual worlds, environments, and then obviously if crypto, it has a crypto component to it, an NFT component. I do think it's going to just get more and more interesting as, the weeks and months go on, but especially for May, I think it's going to be a huge month for Mana. Cool. So those were my top 5. Obviously, other projects I'm interested in. Let me know in the comments if there's other projects that you think you're interested in that were not in my top 5. Let me know if you even like my top 5 or you agree with it. But let me know in the comments if there's anything that you wanted me to cover, things you're excited for in May. And I'll probably do individual videos on these, these projects in the near future if I haven't already. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.